Could the Golden State Warriors trade for Kelly Oubre Jr. of the Phoenix Suns? There's a report coming out of Golden State, basically, that Oubre is becoming an ideal target this offseason. Now, Kelly Oubre will be a free agent in 2021, so if the Warriors just want to wait on him, they could. But if they want to go ahead and make a move now, this could be a guy they do make a move for. Now, one interesting note is that Phoenix owns the number 10 pick in the draft, and the Warriors have repeatedly talked about potentially moving down. So maybe they could get number 10 and Kelly Oubre, and I'll bring up my trade idea here in just a second. But first, let's get where this report is coming from so you guys know I'm not just making this up on my own. Nick Friedel went on his own podcast and said if they had their choice, them being the Warriors, he was asked, hey, what are they going to do with that number 2 pick? They said if they had their choice in a dream world, I think they would make a deal. The name that keeps popping up when you talk to people is Kelly Oubre. Can they get him? What would you have to give up to get him? And what you'd have to give up, I'll get to here in just a second. But if you're a Warriors fan and you're not subscribed to our Warriors channel already, you're already behind on all the offseason news and rumors because we're doing a Warriors show just about every single day over there. And once the draft comes up, you can guarantee we'll be live on that channel multiple times. So go to youtube.com/WarriorsTV and go check out that link because we've got all the best Warriors stuff all the time. They've got the number 2 pick in the draft. They also have a second-round pick that you're going to want to stay tuned for. I recently just posted who I have them taking in my mock draft. A lot of trade rumors are already swirling around that number 2 pick as well. We know they want to trade down, or we know they potentially want to trade out of that pick. And it'll be a very interesting offseason for the Golden State Warriors with guys like Andrew Wiggins that could be on the move. Draymond Green has even swirled around inside of trade rumors. And I love what the team already has with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and even guys coming off the bench like a Jordan Poole. Now, Kelly Oubre this past 4 years has been pretty consistent since he's been in Phoenix. You see 18 points per game and 15 points per game and shooting the 3 ball pretty well at 35% and 32%. You can see why the Warriors are interested in trading for Kelly Oubre Jr., although when he was in Washington, his numbers weren't that good. So I came up with an idea of how they can get Kelly Oubre from the Phoenix Suns, and I think it's pretty simple. I think you trade down out of number 2, you get a player, and you also get the 10th overall pick. Now, I don't know if the Suns are 100% in on this idea. I think it will be interesting to see because I think they would like to move up so they could get some kind of star like a Kelly Oubre Jr., excuse me, like a James Wiseman or maybe like a LaMelo Ball that could play alongside Devin Booker in the same backcourt. But Kelly Oubre and a 10 and number 10 to the Warriors would be a very interesting trade to pay attention to. I am very interested to see what happens in that trade or if they could even pull that off for Kelly Oubre. So let me know in the comment section who you think says no, the Phoenix Suns or the Golden State Warriors. It could go one of two ways, but I do like what both teams would be getting in this trade. So again, let me know who you think says no, the Phoenix Suns or the Golden State Warriors.